So when we think of church, we think it is basically a spectator experience. We go to see what happens, and as Dr. MacArthur pointed out, this is narcissistic. This is self-absorbed. This is self-centered. That matches our definition of church. But as he noted, listen, and this is something we have got to get in our minds today. Has God changed His mind about what church is? And has He changed His mind about what is required of it? Well, this is where the rubber really meets the road, because listen, we will say no, because God does not change, does He? He's perfect. He can't change. This means if God hasn't changed His idea, somewhere along the line, believers have. And we have made church into something that benefits us rather than what He has told us. Maybe because we think it's not relevant anymore. Listen, salvation of people will always be relevant. Glorifying God will always be relevant. But I think we've pretty much thrown that out the window for the sake of balanced budgets and full pews. Let us return to the consideration which we must look at if we wish to become His perfect or His perfected church. Listen, the perfect church is made up of individuals who have received God's saving grace. This means that we realize that we are not perfect. What we need today in a professing church is a bunch of people who realize, I need help. I am messed up. I have such need of God's mercy, God's grace, God's forgiveness. We have got to realize in God's perfect church, it is full of a bunch of people who have been saved by grace through faith. They are not saved by raising their hand. They are not saved by being baptized. They are not saved by coming to the front and being emotionally driven to say some magic formula. They are not saved by their ability to drop $10, $100, or $10,000 into the church's budget. They are saved because they realize their great need before a holy God and that they have fallen short of His glory. They have realized, I have offended God.